Hey there, welcome back. I hope that you stay a while with us. I hope that you make this place your family and that you're able to connect. Subscribe, like this video, and also comment on your thoughts, any questions that you may have about our community. We're so excited to have you here. And today, I have a very special message for you. Well, God has been showing me that there's a shift happening in the atmosphere. There's something changing, and it's getting me super excited. I was actually discussing with my husband because we feel like there's a change happening for our home, and we have no idea what that would entail, what that would look like just yet. But we have been here before, and we know exactly how that feels. And we're praying about it. We're sitting down with God and praying on what is that this new season will bring to our lives. But we feel that it's not just for our home, but it's something also that's happening to many. And I know that it's happening to you. So if you've been feeling like something new is coming, something is changing within you, and you may be feeling afraid of this change, you may be feeling anxiety for the change, but I want you to stop feeling this way. I want you to begin to receive the peace of God and know that if God is in the midst of this new season for your life, everything will be okay. And as I was speaking to God about this, He was showing me that there's many people that are actually still holding on to something good that He did in the past for you. And if you keep holding on to that something good, you will not be able to embrace the new. You will not be able to walk into this new season. You will not be able to take hold of this new promise, of this new level that God has for you. So my friend, I want you to stop and let go. And you may see me smiling, and I understand that there are things in our lives that are hard for us to let go, but God is ready to give you more. God is ready to empower you. God is ready to lift you up. God is ready to change your life, to remove the things that no longer serve you, to give you a new beginning. So you must let go of the old things, even if they were good. Begin to make room for the new that God wants to do in your life. And I want to tell you that you're not alone. If you've been feeling hesitant and you're like, I'm not sure if I can let go of this, and you're kind of grieving through this process, you're not alone. There's this man in the Bible that would definitely relate with you and say, I've been there too. And it's Prophet Samuel. When Prophet Samuel, and he was the one that anointed King Saul, which was the first king of Israel. So when God actually decided to change the king, and he said, I rejected Saul and I'm going to choose a new king because Saul had disobeyed God, Samuel had a hard time accepting this decision of God. And you can find this story in 1 Samuel 16. And actually verse 1, God tells Samuel, until when will you continue to grieve this decision? Like, until when? When will you stop grieving and accept that I've decided and I've rejected Saul and I'm ready to choose a new king? And God tells Samuel the following. And He says, you know what? Grab your horn, fill it up with oil, and go to Bethlehem, to the house of Jesse, because I have chosen one of his sons to be my next king. So I want to tell you that God will do this exact same thing with you. And He's telling you today to stop grieving the old and get up and get ready, because the new is coming. Extend your tent. God says, make room for the new, because the good is coming. The new and good is coming. He's making a new thing in the wilderness. He's changing gears, and you want to be on the side of God here. You want to hear the voice of God and say, God, lead me your way, that I may not be too entertained with the old, that I will miss the new, that I may not be holding on to what I thought was good. And it was good, but maybe just for a season. And perhaps it's a relationship, that it was a really good relationship, and you're having trouble accepting that it's over. And God says it's over. It could have been a great job, and God says it's over. It could have been just really good things that you normally do, good habits, and God says it's over. It's time to move on. It could be that you're very comfortable where you are, and God says it's over. It's over. I want to do something new. And it was good before, and God blessed it, and God allowed this to happen in your life, but He's saying, I'm opening a new door for you. And I pray, my friend, that you will open that door. I pray that you're brave enough to say, God, I will let go. That you are brave enough, just like Samuel, although he was grieving, because it's okay to grieve. It's okay to grieve. And although Samuel had to grieve that loss and the replacement of Saul, he understood that God was ready for the new. And he grabbed his horn full of oil and he went and anointed David as king. So my prayer for you is that you will get up and say, God, whatever it takes for me to grab, take a hold of the new, for me to take a hold of the blessing that you have for me. And let me tell you, this blessing at the beginning may look like a responsibility. It may be really hard for you to do it. It may be something that's out of your comfort, and that's okay, because through that process, God will do something new in you, and it will be good. It will be beautiful because God is the one doing it. So I want you to take a look at your life. Do this review of your life and do this check, this list that you can say, God, what is it? What are those things that you want me to let go of? What are those things that are no longer serving you? What are those things that one time were a weapon in my hands, but now they're a weapon against me? What are those things that are stopping me from that purpose, that are stopping me from reaching those goals, that are stopping me from reaching those dreams? I want you to, my friend, understand that the grieving period must come to an end. And you need to get up and say, God, I am ready. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm ready for a fresh air. I'm ready to walk into this promised land, my God. And I don't know what that translates into your life, but you know. You know those things that you need to let go of today. You know those things that you need to despise and reject because God already said no. You know those relationships that you may need to cut off. You know those things that you need to stop doing, those boundaries that you need to set up. You know it in your heart. So my prayer is that you're filled with joy. I'm filled with joy, and I don't know what the future holds, but I know that my God has already seen it, that my God planned a beautiful future for you and for me. So I pray that you're brave enough to stand up today and look at those things in your life that God already said no to, and you will begin to say no to as well. I pray that you're brave enough to close those doors and open the doors to God in that new beginning that He has just for you. God is doing something new. Isaiah 43:19 says, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness. Do you not see it? God is doing something new. So my prayer today again is that you're able to partner with God and walk this new season that He has for your life, and that you're no longer afraid of change because you can trust in Him that He has your future secured. I pray that you're filled with joy in this season. My friend, I'm ready to celebrate you. I'm ready to walk with you this journey. So please let me know what you're excited about. Comment, let us know what's that newness that God is doing in your life. If you already know, and if not, just let us know how excited you are to find out, because I know that your life will never be the same. God bless you.